note here, the Slovakia U20s coach is named Albert Rusnak, and every time I heard that, I was getting just flashbacks to the Seattle Sounders number 8, Albert Rusnak, and turns out their father's son. Albert Rusnak, who plays in MLS for Seattle Sounders, is the son of the Slovakia's U20 head coach.
I think you mean the father of.
No, Albert Rusnak, who plays in MLS, is the son of.
No, you said the father's name first.
They're the same name, Albert Rusnak.
Yeah.
I said all of their names.
No, but you said plays for Seattle is the son of.
Yes, plays for Seattle. That is the son. The son plays for Seattle, the dad is the coach.
I'm lost. Explain this to me again.
All right, so there's a dad and there's a son, right?
Okay. Oh, the dad
coaches the national team.
I thought this meant the dad plays for you. No, like that doesn't work. How is he 20?
Hey, we could cut.
He has a son that plays for Seattle. That's what. Well, yeah, keep going. That didn't make sense to me. You know, I was like, they got super genes over there.
Dude, so Slovakia about to be dominated. All right, yeah, moving on. I thought that was supposed to be a quick little side fun fact. But so USA here is playing well, and we're getting 3 wins out of 3 games, everything you want. The thing for me that makes me the happiest here is how clinical we are in front of goal. A lot of wasted opportunities, which you could say is a bad sign, right? Like, oh, you're wasting these shots, but we're putting enough away to win every game, right? The fact is, these are teenagers. Everyone in this tournament is between the ages of 16 and 19.
Yeah.
Right? These are kids. They are going to not be clinical, right? They're going to make mistakes. Cade Cowell probably should have 2 or 3 more goals than he has already this tournament, which he has 2 out, right? He should probably be sat at 4 or 5 just out at the group stages. He doesn't. But the point is, he is getting the opportunities, right, to miss sitters.
That's where, like, with the young, I think you and I have talked about it with young people, is it more are they getting those positions and creating, because they always are going to get better, especially at that age. The more they play through the tournament, you're gonna see them progress. So miss as many goals as you can, as long as you're winning.
People say the hardest thing to do in soccer is score goals. In reality, the hardest thing to do in soccer is get in the position to score goals. Once you're in that position, scoring goals becomes the easiest thing in soccer, right?
Yeah.
The hard part is getting to the position where you can score the goals. But once you get to those positions, putting the ball in the net, it's a small ball, it's a big goal. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Right? So if you see players keep getting into those positions, eventually they're going to do the easy part.
Yeah.
Because they're already doing the hard part.
Yeah. I always tell people, I'm like, think of like Cristiano Ronaldo when he came to Real. When he became more mature and you didn't have to work as hard for his goals anymore. He was just getting right there, waiting for the ball, slide it in, you know. But alright, is that all the news you have for us, Coach?
Well, so we are now out of group stage and we're moving on to the round of 16. I think the most promising thing here is that the U.S. has been operating without arguably our 2 best players this whole tournament so far, and we get them for the round of 16 and all the rounds now. So we will see the entrance of Pukstas and what's his name I'm spacing right now, Kevin Paredes. Kevin Paredes, he is playing for Wolfsburg. He is a kid playing in the Bundesliga right now. Baller Paredes. So he comes back, and he's going to probably come onto the right wing for this team, which is good because so far all we've seen from this U.S. team is play down the left side.
Yeah.
Which is great because you have Cade Cowell on the left. You have behind him Caleb Wiley coming up and making attacks and playing it from the left back position. So you have Caleb Wiley, Cade Cowell on the same side, and Diego Luna has been shifting over to that side. So we just had so much talent on the left side, but now you bring in your best player to play on the right side. That balances it out. It makes it harder for good defenses to shut you down, right? Because you have another option. You have players
swing the ball, yeah.
so I think this is just going to make us very, very dangerous.
You know, I love the confidence of them saying, hey, we're just going to leave some roster spot empty while we win these games and wait for our best player. How about we do that?
Right? Imagine
We just win all the games.
imagine if they won 0 games. Yeah, they wasted 2 roster spots on players that couldn't play.
They're like, nah. We just want to win these games and wait for our best players. Is that a deal? Sure, let's go to get it done.
Another thing I really like here, we've talked about him before, our child prodigy, Josh Winder, who plays in the USL, who just got a deal about a month ago to go over and play in Portugal, first division there. He's been starting every single game at center back on the left side of the back three. He's looked really good. He's one of the younger players in this tournament, but he has looked like one of the most experienced players. And he is playing at, arguably for our team, playing at the lowest level of all these players. So that just is incredibly mind-blowing to me, right? You're younger than everyone, you're playing at a lower level than everyone, but you're showing out at a higher level. This kid has a future. When he makes his step to Europe, I have every faith that he's going to take it. So I think this kid, Joshua Winder, he's going to be the real deal now. He might not start in Portugal. He might come off the bench, obviously, because he's a young defender, center back, right? But just to see, when you see guys come up to the national team for the first times ever, you see them struggle a bit. You see them look shy, look a little scared. He looks confident.
Yeah, I love how you toned it down from last time we spoke. Because you were like, he'll be the best player ever.
No, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. That wasn't him.
I thought that was him.
No. That was place for Philly. Who was that? Jack McGlynn. That was Jack McGlynn.
That's the best midfielder.
Yeah, the next N'Golo Kante.
All right, we'll see. I'll be alive around then.
Okay. Then you want a cookie for that?
No, I was just saying we'll see.
Man, that's it.
I honestly don't understand what the deal was just now, but
I feel like that's the easiest cop-out punditry in soccer. Like, anything you can say about soccer, you can always qualify it by going, we'll see. Quiet out.
I think that's with life though. Time is the best friend of everybody.
So you got me out here on a limb making predictions, and your bold statement is, we'll see.
Yeah.
Say something. Say he's going to be trash. Say he'll never make a first. Make a bold prediction. Go out on the limb. We'll be out here with this.
I'll make a mild prediction.
Lukewarm takes. All right.
He's definitely not going to be no Kante.
Will he start for a team in a top 5 league in Europe? Will he be a starter?
Team?
Any team in a top 5 league. Will he be a starter?
Yes, battle team. I don't see him in like the PSG or Real Madrid.
Will he be a starter for a team that makes the Champions League?
Yeah, like Sporting. What's the name? Sporting.
Lisbon?
No, the green team. Like it's green and it's got like the from Portugal.
Lisbon is
Wait, let me find it.
Benfica. This is gonna be great airtime. He's supporting CP.
Yeah,
That's too many Sportings.
Sporting CP from Portugal. He can be a starter over there. Why to make the championship?
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you think he could be a starter for a Champions League team that is in the top 5 league? Because Portugal is in the top 5 league.
I know. For top, it depends on the team, but he can. For like a Chelsea.
So that means he could play for one of the best teams in the top 5 league, which you just said he couldn't.
No, I didn't say he couldn't. I'm just saying he's not gonna be a Kante.
And you're already starting to flip-flop on your own.
I'm not. Literally said it would not be a Kante or a.
Just now you said.
Or no, you won't be a Xavi. You won't be a Yaya Toure. I'm gonna name, so he's not gonna be a parallel. It's not. You want me to keep going with name?
You just said
It's not gonna be any of those players, but he's gonna be good enough to be a like he's not even gonna be at like Ozil's level. It'll be like below that. It'll be like a Porzman, Modric or something.
You just said 90 seconds ago that he could only start for one of the worst teams in the top 5 league, but now you're saying he could start for one of the best teams in the top 5 league.
I didn't say best team. You said top 5 league.
To be a Champions League player. To qualify for the Champions League, you have to be a champion or thereabout in your own league, meaning he would play for one of the top teams in the top 5 league.
He could, but he's not going to be a Conte.
Man, you're all over the place here.
I'm all over the place. I'm just saying.
You just said the best he could ever do is be a starter for a bad team in a good league, but now you're saying he could be a starter for a good team.
Maybe that team has one day a fluke season and makes it to the Champions League.
I'm done with this episode.
Someone calm down, Coach Davis. But hey,
I'm on strike.
We appreciate y'all listening, man. As always, tell a friend who knows a friend. Who knows a friend is going to tell another friend. Please, we need subscribers. Subscribe. But go ahead and reach out to us anytime you want at our email, which is prophetspod@gmail.com, or you can reach us on Twitter at prophetspod. You can listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Thanks again for listening. We hope you have a good rest of your day. And Coach, what's the next one, my guy?